Alright, so we're here in the shop after the first fire. What do you think? Successful first fire?
Yeah, this is this is good. You always have little minor issues. You know, we had a couple little leaks. That's normal. But so far it looks like everything's looking good.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Explain this new pump that we got. What was going wrong with the first one? And
Well, the first injector pump was it had a lot of junk run through it. Just it must have had a lot of crappy stuff in the fuel tank or fuel system, and it just destroyed it. A lot of rust and sludge and stuff like that. And as it turned out, it was not the proper pump for what our use is anyway. It was actually an industrial pump. It's made to run at a certain RPM. You know, like it's for a generator or a piece of equipment or something like that. So we went on a hunt to find another injector pump, and that was a little bit of a chore. Had a hard time finding a core, but we found an outfit in Wisconsin that had this pump, and it was rated for the 120 horse motor. So he had the core, and we had him totally rebuild it, and we put a fuel pin and a governor spring in it, which, you know, bumps it up. This thing's probably running 150 horsepower with about 400 foot-pounds of torque.
Nice.
So, which is pretty nasty for a little four-cylinder motor.
definitely worked out.
That's I mean, a stout small block Chevrolet won't put out that kind of torque. So, yeah.
So we just did the first start, and everything went well. And what's the next step here?
Well, the next step, everything, you know, so far, we're going to run it a little bit more and make sure we don't have any other problems. But we're waiting on the body right now. As soon as the body comes, well, we're not really quite ready for the install, but we got to totally strip all this down and to the bare frame and finish welding and do a lot of sanding and painting and then reassemble, and then we'll be ready for the body. So that's the progression. Then we wire it, then we drive it.
Yeah. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Nice.